they'd start calling because
Okay, we're live.
Chrissy, who was Sheree, we it just became so natural that I would call her Sheree,
Yeah.
and so she would refer to me as Leeta. And so then the kids, they're like, yeah, yeah, Auntie Leeta. So they would start calling me Auntie Leeta. Yeah, and we'd have conversations. So it would be like wrong. So I would be talking to her husband, whose real name I've known them since we were 19, and I'd be calling him by his gaming name of
Yeah.
Grong.
Yeah.
So yeah, we would but it became so natural. And then it felt really, really weird to be calling them,
By their real name.
them
Yeah.
by their real name. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's uh yeah. So have your family members been like when they hear have they heard somebody call you by your
Yeah,
gaming?
yeah. My whole family knows my name is Leeta.
And
My
what they
gaming name
and
is
what did
Leeta.
they say? Like, were they like, "What the hell?" What?
Well, yeah, like when I went into hospital last time, like the last time and the time before that, because I mean, obviously I told you guys.
Yeah.
So when I wrote out the list of my friends, and so I would write your name and
Yeah.
I'd write Stone, and then in
Like, what
brackets
the hell?
I put your real name,
Yeah.
because I'm like, well, if this person contacts you, then you know that this is his real name. So
Yeah.
they don't, so they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay. So when they refer to me, they're not going to refer to me necessarily as my real name. They're
Yeah.
going to call me Leeta. Yeah, yeah, we know you're Leeta. I'm like, okay. So yeah, so they completely get it. I'm gonna invite you now.
Okay.
Um,
I'm on my way.
and yeah, so that's I'm used to that. But yeah, like in my work, there's people that know that I game, but they don't necessarily know my gaming name. So they just know that I play.
I think I heard my youngest son just get up.
Of
It's
course.
not even 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Crazy kids. Crazy kids.
Just yelled at him. Compact and bad. What the hell, dude? It's not even 6 o'clock. Not even 6 o'clock.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. It's where I.
I'm almost there. Almost.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see you.
I guess I should I get
Hey, chat
Nightbot?
room. Hey guys, can you hear us?
Should get Nightbot going here and
Julie's here.
sign it
Hey,
on
Julie.
with is he? Didn't see
Yes, Kobe's here too. Say hello, puppy. Say hello.
chat. Sometimes the chat doesn't show
Lay down.
people that are here. Fine.
Lay down. Good boy. He's missed his mummy today.
Where is my
He's
Nightbot?
got
Is Nightbot not
he's was very excited when I came home. Poor little puppy's got no grandma or granddad at the moment.
Oh,
It's
so you're
very
home
sad.
alone? Wow.
Yeah, well, pretty much, yeah. My parents flew to Mackay to be with my brother and his my sister-in-law. She lost her mum,
Oh,
and the
that's right.
funeral's tomorrow, so they wanted to be there to support them. Like just to more to not. I mean, Lenny was beautiful, but they just wanted to go to be able to more help them. They can, like organize dinner, and so they're not so focused. They can focus on the family and stuff like that. So mum and dad are being there to just focus on my brother and my sister-in-law, just to help them through this difficult time. So which is really sweet. It's good that they can do that.
I saw one.
I don't know if
Oh,
mm,
oh my god. You have to move over a little bit.
if you fall, I am not dropping down to kill stuff.
Oh no, I
I
can
can tell you that
kill. Well,
right
no,
now.
these things are only 8 million. It should be fine.
I don't
It'll
know if
take
they
a
can
while,
hear
but
us. Tully
oh,
might be busy. I keep getting this circle of
death. Yeah, on Twitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Where's Nightbot? Okay, there's Nightbot finally. Okay, well, I need to let him log out. I'll log in with Twitch. And I
Oh,
gotta
do you want me to move across a bit?
Yeah, can you move over just a
Yeah.
little bit?
Oi, oi! Your enchanted broom's trying to get me.
My
It's trying to
enchanted broom?
sweep me off.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, hang on, I didn't get my pet out. Oh, I gotta get my
I
pet.
will be getting rid of that, don't worry. I will be unsummoning it, or whatever it is. What is our Twitch password? Oh my god. Okay, fine. I got it.
Hello!
I'm trying to get...
Tully's back. He's getting some breakfast.
Oh,
Good morning,
See, there it is.
Tully.
Hey, Tully.
Welcome, welcome. Okay,
Right.
where is it? Is it gonna stay? Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, we got
All right.
I got a really weird password. That's right. It's one of my funky
There
ones.
Go.
Nightbot can run commercials on your channel. I've never seen it run commercials on my channel.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Giveaways, mods can use it too. It's going to be an active user. Nobody gets extra luck.
Mm-hmm.
Did we use a keyword last time for the key?
We.
I think we did.
Yeah, didn't you have to say those that wanted to?
Yeah.
Like, I'm here or something?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like
something
here?
Like okay. Okay, I'll just leave it at that.
Well, we might not even need it because at the moment we've got Tully.
That's okay.
So it could just be. So we'll have to see.
Okay, let me. My broom is trying to sweep you off. See ya.
I know, right? I'm like, how rude. Road. That's just plain road. Damn it.
So
Janet.
I just found out that the reason why I can't level up Legionnaire Murky as a pet is because when I was doing pet leveling, I was... Wait, I should be able to... Oh no, I can summon this guy. Okay. It was because when I was doing it, I was... I wasn't Horde. And he's a Horde only pet. Yeah. I did not know that. And then there's the other one that is I only, which is the night something murky or something like that, right?
There's two, and then there's the Moonkins.
Yeah, but the moon. Oh, are they? Oh, there's Moonkin that are.
Yeah, they're specific. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah. So
now I know that there's not a bug.
There's the Moonkin hatchling is the Alliance version.
Oh, I've got two. There's.
And the other hatchling, what's it called?
It says.
And then there's the Moonkin hatchling. That's the Horde. Yeah, so they're both called Moonkin hatchling, but there's one for each. So one will be redded out in rematch. Yeah. And it'll be Alliance only.
Yeah, at first I thought it was like it was like a problem with my side. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, why can't I do it?
Yeah. No,
Nope.
that's why.
No. Okay. Oh man. Uh, this is such a weird. Oh, that mast. Hold on.
Do you want
Nope.
me to move across and sit where you're sitting?
Nope.
And you can sit in between.
I have to zoom out a bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay.
Okay.
11:52 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, he's on European Central Time? Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
It's nearly midday. It's nearly lunchtime. All right. We going?
Yep. Do about oh no, actually hold on, let me do not disturb my Skype so I don't get sounds. I don't have Facebook open. Shut TweetDeck down. Inbox can shut down.
You know what's really weird? Is Kobe is asleep on the bed, facing me with his eyes open.
That's not creepy at all. That's not weird. That's creepy.
He is. He is asleep, and his eye is like half open, the one that I can see.
It's keeping an eye on you.
Bizarre.
He's keeping an eye
Anyway.
on you. Okay. Okay, so when you go, count down 5 seconds of silence, and then
3, 2, 1.
and then 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Just make
Ready?
sure everything's good. Yeah, just double checking. I am recording. I am streaming. Okay. Ready.
Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Adventures in Azeroth, episode 55. And hello, I am your host, Leeta, and joining me is my co-host, Stone, over there. You gotta shave, too. Your beard's not as bushy.
I had to clean it up.
So, yeah.
So I cleaned it up. So I was gonna just let it go, but then I'm like, no. So I used the clippers, and I put the 1/4-inch head on it, so it'll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put the number 2 head on the clippers, and I used the number 2 on my face.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
I mean, it makes a great improvement over what was there before.
Wow. But are you gonna, like, when BlizzCon comes around, are you gonna, like, try and grow it?
Oh, yeah. Well, not bushy like it was, but I'm gonna keep it, because I don't like the neck beard stuff.
Yeah.
It just, it drives me nuts, but, so I'm gonna try and keep my line. And it also grows up a little bit too much on my cheeks, like a little bit too high, and so I like to trim that. But I'll try and get it a little bit more thick, like what it was before.
Yeah. Okay.
And
this should look good once it gets colored. Like, I can't wait. It's so exciting.
Yeah,
it's
nervous.
Like 6 months away. It's very exciting, though.
It's less than 6 months away.
So how you doing though? Doing good? You're awake?
I'm doing great for
Excellent.
6 o'clock in the morning.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Which is good. And as we were just discussing, Thule's here, and it'll be now midday for Thule. It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Which is lunchtime. Sounds good.
It's technically afternoon for him now. So does that mean
That's
you're allowed
right.
to drink beer? Or
And
is
it's 8
that
p.m. for
acceptable?
me. So, whoa, we've like covered like most of the world
Really?
in time zone. Awesome. Yeah. Anyway, so we're sitting in Azuna on
Uh,
a ship's mast, which is kind of cool. Something a bit different. So, and we'll talk we'll talk about that in a minute. Not yet, but you might be able to see, we're chilling out.
yeah.
We've got Pip Pips there, and we
I was gonna.
may have someone new there.
I, okay. Sorry. Yep. Go ahead.
But
Yes.
we'll
Yes.
yeah, yeah. But we'll talk about it when we get to my section. That's okay. Um, but we had no World of Warcraft news this week.
There was a hot fix last night about one of the weapons. I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't a big deal. They just fixed something and
Hmm.
sure.
Okay.
But I
All right.
don't
Well, that's
think
fair enough.
there is anything really. I know that there's an event coming up. Hold on, let me pull up my UI.
There's
And,
the
the
Glowcap
is coming up. That's right.
Festival
Glowcap.
is coming, which is very exciting. Can't wait to see what that's about because that only goes for a day.
Yep. It's only
No,
on
it
the
it
27th.
doesn't actually even give me just says today the Spallings of Sporogard in Zangammarsh hold their annual mushroom festival. Help them keep the great fish alive as long as possible.
Fishu. The Great
Fishu.
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 Okay, come
So that'll be exciting. I'm hoping to go see that. So
yeah, it's only for
I'll
one
have
day. I'm
yeah.
kind of glad that there's not as much that there wasn't
But
anything
it doesn't
big because
take
it's you if 'cause I've been kind of finding that in WoW. There's always like tons and tons and tons and tons of things to do, and it feels like I'm getting overwhelmed. So
yeah.
having a little bit of a
Ooh.
downtime is actually not bad. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's been a bit crazy. It is time walking
yes,
dungeon week as well, which
yeah,
is the Kata?
yes,
Kata? Yeah,
yep. I'm looking at it right now.
Kata.
Or I
So
was.
that's currently on at the moment. And there's a next week, how they've been doing the PvP brawls. Next week, when the arena skirmish starts, there's also PvP brawl South Shore versus Torrent Mill. I'm so excited.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
haven't done
because I
that.
did the one when they bought it out for the anniversary special event thing.
Yep.
And it was a lot of fun. I really liked it and got the achievement, so that was really cool. But back in my day, playing Horde, little undead Horde,
There we go.
running around Torrent Mill
You had to
on a
walk
PvP server.
in the snow.
Trust me, South Shore
ways,
versus Torrent
uphill.
Mill was very, very real. It was so real. You would get ganked so badly, and then the level 60s would come from everywhere. Like it would then turn into like massive PvP rolls. It was awesome. So yeah, I'm really quite excited about that. I'm gonna jump into PvP and do that next week. I've been a bit lax with doing some of the ones that have been out, but I'm kind of pumped to do that. So I'm like, yeah, I want to do a bit of South Shore, Torrent Mill. Whoa, yeah. So,
I thought you were gonna say you ran to South Shore uphill both ways and then ran back both ways. It was uphill.
Well, you
in
did, because I would have been like level. Yeah, I didn't even have a mount when I was going through that, because your first mount was at level 40. and then your epic mount was at level 60. So I was running around there, running on foot back in my day. Yeah, so you would just get utterly ganked by the level 60s. And there would be nothing. Like, it would be seriously like, please don't touch me, please. Dead. It's like you
So
just see skull.
you guys,
You just see skull and just know that they were 60s, and you're a poor little level, what, probably like 20, 23, 32, whatever it was back then. And you were just like, yeah, it didn't matter. You saw red, you were dead. That was it.
you guys don't get any snow, right? Like none, right?
I don't get snow here in
Okay.
where I am in Queensland,
Okay.
but
So
down south we do get a bit of snow.
have you heard of the saying? Okay, so we have a saying here. Back in my day, I would have to walk to school up for a mile or so, uphill in the snow, both ways. Have you? I guess you guys wouldn't have that because you guys don't really have snow, so it wouldn't have come into your that term of walking
I've heard of
uphill
it, but I
both
don't.
ways in the blizzard.
No.
But yeah, so that's what I was trying to say is that you had to run both ways from South Shore and back uphill in the blizzard. Yeah,
Yeah.
and when I have to explain it, it kind of loses its oomph. Damn it!
No, but I mean, I've
Po-
I've obviously I've heard that, but we don't.
Hmm.
We probably don't really use that. So, because it's not what, Queensland's not known for snow. Queensland's known as the Sunshine State.
Well, I guess
So,
the further south, yeah, the further south you get, the more snow you get, right? So I guess the
yeah, during winter, which we're coming into winter, it will, yes, there is snow down where the mountains are, the snowy mountains down south. They
you have
do get snow.
mountains. I thought it was like all like. Anyways, now I'm being a jerk. Okay. Um. Yep. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
same. I would, it's the same thing as everybody thinks that where I'm from, it's all snow, and we all live in I don't know, like, anyways.
surrounded by moose.
Yes. Well, I've got a moose just down the street. His name's
Nice.
and his name's Fred. And he's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, what have you
Such a
been? What are we doing? Are we doing the?
I don't know. I guess we could, and I would like to. We could just give that away right now.
Okay.
And if
All right.
Thule already has it, then we'll figure out something else to do. Thule,
Okay.
as being the person in our chat room, the lone listener. Wow, it's so weird to see Whammo's real name on Twitter. Anyways, Squirrel, stop it, Stone. Squirreling hard right now. Thule, do you have a Wowhead Premium key? Do you use it? Because if you do, we have a key.
I love using my premium Wowhead. It's good.
Okay, so
It's very cool.
I am going to give you a key.
Yay! Congrats, Julie.
This is how we roll. You're here in the chat room. You are.
Yeah,
How do
you win.
How do I whisper? There we go. Here, I'm gonna give you this key,
I have no idea.
and there we go. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Excellent.
I think
Okay.
there were some instructions that come along with it, actually, on how to turn it on. Which, if you have a problem with it, let me know, and
I think it's just create an account and go from there. You can link it. You can link your Wowhead to your
No,
Battle.net account, or just do
no.
a.
She sent me a message saying that these set of keys were created differently, and
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you some
No,
instructions right here. I'm gonna just copy and paste everything that she sent to me to you, Tule.
Yeah.
Bam.
Okay. Well,
There we go.
congratulations, Tule. Hope you enjoy it.
Oh my god, that was just a wall of text. Okay, so Tule, if you if you can wade through that wall of text and it doesn't work, let me know. Okay. Okay, let me shut down Discord. Oh no, it's okay. Leave it. Okay. Yeah. So cool.
Okay.
All right.
We're going to play the promo for Come Before the Storm.
Okay, they are
as well. What have they got?
They're 5 days away. 4 days now. Yeah, I think they're 4 days.
Yep.
And they're really close.
Okay.
So, okay.
Really close, which is awesome. So here we go.
Wow.
Hey, this is Heather and Dave, organizers for our 5th annual event, Con Before the Storm. This event means the world to us and the community, and for the last 4 years, none of this would be possible without you. Since 2013, when we began as World of Podcast, every year we have been humbled by the kindness of people in this community.
On Thursday, November 2nd, we plan to return with World of Podcast, our amazing fan art gallery featuring over 200 pieces of unique art, our meet and greet where content creators like Bajira, esports team like Method, and celebrity personalities like Malik Forte, Pamela Horton, and Michelle Morrow have mingled with fans.
Our Kickstarter is currently in full swing. We want to hit our stretch goals to get a larger space, which includes a Frog Pants and A Move TV meetup, plus potentially some other stretch goal surprises.
Thank you for taking the time to check out our campaign and for your continued support. Help us kick off BlizzCon celebrations this year at Come Before the Storm 2017. Party by fans, for fans. For more information, please visit kickstarter.combeforestorm.com.
Okay. And I didn't screw it up. It just took a little while to load. That's all. Don't know why.
Excellent.
Okay, do you want to do the other one? So, okay, so we were just sent there's apparently a contest that a podcast called Technically PvP, where they do a podcast on PvP, that they're doing a contest. This is how we butcher people's promos, and they'll never send it to us again. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to keep sending us stuff, please do. You'll send it, and I'll. Okay.
And we'll stuff with it.
Well, I will butcher it because that's what I do. But yeah, they're doing a contest promo about designing an arena. I don't necessarily PvP a lot, but I think it's pretty neat because there's some folks that do PvP quite a bit. Okay, so here's the contest info from Technically PvP.
Hey players, I'm Winstead, one of the co-hosts of the Technically PvP podcast, where we talk about World of Warcraft player versus player, strategies, tips, tricks, team comps, basically all things PvP. And I'm here to tell you about our arena design contest. We want you to submit your best ideas of your dream arena, from mild right on down to wild. We will be taking submissions until the 4th of July, after which my fellow co-hosts Andolin, Garrisar, and myself will pick a winner to receive 20 Battle.net bucks. Please send all submissions to technicallypvp@gmail.com. Please put arena in the subject line so we'll know exactly what we need to do with it. Let your imagination run wild. Come up with the best designed arena that you can possibly think of. Good luck, and we'll see you in the arena.
Cool. They're low.
Cool.
Oh, I just saw it on the playing thing on VLC player. It actually has the E is actually the horde symbol. Flipped on the
Nice.
side. Yeah. I thought that Winstead is.
That's really cool.
Isn't Winstead in Convert to Raid or no? I thought that name sounds The name sounds familiar.
It does, yeah. I'm not sure, but
I'm
I
pretty
think what a really
sure-
cool contest. I could have some thoughts about that myself.
Hmm.
So, yeah, good on you guys.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, how about we get on with our week? So, what have you been up to, Stone?
Apparently, the only thing I've been really doing is super squirting.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. I don't know how to take that.
Well, because we both have been super squirting, so you know. Squirt Day was massive.
Just to let you guys know. So let's see.
What's that got to do with anything?
Just saying.
Pet battling.
Just saying.
Pet battling.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So tell me, how'd it go? Because I said to you, take a record of it before you got started with it, and then at the end. So, okay. How did you go?
I'm gonna put up some screenshots here, and I'm
okay.
Gonna put up 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it was actually quite interesting to see how this fight went, and there is a little teeny tiny bit of RNG involved right at the end, but which I don't think it doesn't get accounted for in any of the strats, but it's not a big deal. It's not. It basically it could add an extra 2 turns. Mm-hmm. Just depends, right? Because sometimes he comes back in, does his portal thing, and you do your hit, and he's not there, and then you have to wait till your next round to kill him. And it's not a big deal, but it was pretty cool to be able to level up a whole bunch of stuff. So I recorded some things here, and so before I go over the numbers, this would not have been possible without your help, because you gave me the wee abomination, right? I think, and I got the broom. I can't remember. Was it?
Yep, we found the broom on. You found it on.
I think I think I found it as
on one of your.
I think I found it
on
as
one of your other alts.
25
service.
Uncommon. I think I found it as a 25 green, and then I used a stone on it. And I discovered when
there was someone selling the green, and then you found the blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Because you ended up buying the blue, but I think you ended up having to send yourself heirloom.
Yes.
Tabard.
Yes.
To sell back to get the gold.
That was on a show. That was on a show too. I don't remember.
Yeah, that was a couple months ago.
So so thank you very much for.
Oh, that's okay.
Because the one pet absolutely helps, because being able to do the wee abomination and then the broom was it's just and I mean the fight became I was sitting there, I'm like, oh, like I don't know if I can do this anymore, because I'm bored, because it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over, right? But I'm leveling up in 2 fights, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so I started at my score is not that big of a change. Like I went from 3574 to 3642, so it's only increased by 68 points. So it's not a big deal.
Still, no, but still, that's awesome.
The number of max level pets changed quite a bit. For me, I went from 142 to 216. So I leveled up 74 pets. I was like, holy crud. I was I focused mainly on rares, but then I also started going into the uncommons at level 1 as well.
Yep.
And I discovered that using the rare battle pet stone, when they were at level 25, it did not decrease their level. So I had a level 25 green guy, and I used the stone, and now he's a level 25 blue. So I don't know when they changed that, but I distinctly remember using that blue stone,
and you'd
lose two levels. Yeah. I don't know when they changed that, but I'm glad that they did, because thank you very much. I think it's kind of cheap to be able to take away the 2 levels. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Wow. Hello.
That's Kirby.
Did he have
Kirby
a dream?
says good morning. Nobody's here, darling.
Oh.
He's awake because he hears someone and thinks somebody's here. But it's like, Grandma and Granddad's not here, darling.
No.
They're way far away.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how many fights I actually did, so I would have to assume if I leveled up 74, double that to 148 fights.
Yeah. Somebody's here. I'm gonna mute.
Is somebody here? Okay. Well, if somebody's here, you go lay the smack down on them. Or is it somebody next to you?
No, it's all right. It's just someone dropping something off. It's all good.
Okay. So I went from realm 89 to realm 78. And on the site, I couldn't quite break the 13,000 mark. So, although I dropped 823 spots, so that's good. Overall, I ran it for 7 hours, and that was off and on. Right, I think I did 2 hours back to back once, and then I would take breaks.
Yeah,
and being able to use both of the buffs and all that, and then plus 200% XP. It's just insane. So overall, it looks like, if math is right, I did 10 and a half pets per hour. Wow. I would like there to be more Super Squirt days. That would be great. I mean, it would be cool if I don't know. Yeah, so Squirt Day is a thing for sure. And the funny thing is that in my last hour, something like that. I think in the last hour I got an achievement, Pet Charmer. And it's like 5. Well, I find it funny because it's 500 pet charms. Because I don't really PvP. I don't really pet battle a ton, so I've only started getting pet charms to go kind of save up for some of the other pets that I don't have. Because there's a bunch of pets I don't have yet, and I don't know if I should save up these pet charms now for next Squirt Day. And buy the treats, right? Because I mean, the treats are 15 per hour, right? So, and you're not earning any charms back. So I went through how many bandages? I went through. I think I was up 188, and I'm down to like 120 something.
Okay.
Man, we used up a ton of stuff. Other than that, honestly, my WoW playing has been focused mainly on my Iron Man character.
Okay.
And just trying to think. I didn't even raid since the last show because
Oh wow.
raiding would have happened Thursday night.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ran that night for me. I don't think we had enough folks around. And then Monday night we typically have 8, and that's not quite enough, and so we don't raid on that night, even though we're supposed to. And then last night I didn't raid because we were watching the Survivor season finale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and there was some interesting things that happened on that show. That was very, very, I still watch it. It's Survivor. Yeah, and
That's okay. That's your thing.
Oh yeah,
You're allowed to have your thing.
I will be watching it until it's gone, and
yeah,
there's
nothing wrong with that.
If
that's what you're into.
Yeah, I and it's funny. I can't watch Amazing Race. I cannot watch what's the other one? Big Brother. I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't do it. And Survivor is my show. I don't like. I watched from week 6 of season 1. They're on season. They just finished season 34.
Wow.
I've been watching it that long. I've got them on my computer as well. I've bought DVDs where they actually have them released, because they did not release all of them, so I've had to go find them online. But the ones that I can buy, I will buy, because I want to support the show for sure. It would be a show I would play on. I would go for if I was allowed to, but I'm not allowed to because I'm not American. I would even try to get a dual citizenship if it meant I would be on the show. But they don't really allow that, where people, hey, you want to be on the show and you're not from here? Yeah, just sign this form and, you can be an American citizen for 39 days. And, well, it's more than 39 days. Because there's 2 weeks. Anyways, so this is not the Survivor podcast. This is the World of Warcraft podcast. Yeah, I can go on about Survivor forever. I made games online where people could play. Like I ran them online where people did not know each other at all. It was so much fun. Anyways. So yeah, WoW playing though, it's been more challenge tune and sleeping and doing real life stuff, and but I was actually worried because the pet battle stuff. I was like, am I gonna have anything to talk about for World of Warcraft? I don't think so. And then when I looked at the show notes, I'm like, oh great, cool, Squirt Day, yay! Because I was gonna be like, I would have been like, okay, I didn't do anything, Leeta.
It's very.
And what did you do this week? Because I did nothing. But obviously I did something, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully this week will be a little bit.
But it doesn't matter. Look how many pets you leveled. That's awesome. Well done.
I'm looking at your stats,
really
and
well.
I feel like you're like, that's so nice.
No, you did really well.
You
your
did really
first time
well.
Of doing it,
Thanks,
you've
Mom.
done really, really well.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. So you want okay? I'll tell you about my Squirt Day, because Squirt Day is a very, very important thing. It doesn't happen. The perfect storm does not happen that often. Mm-hmm. So when you get Squirt Day within Critter Week, it is a huge deal. Like we said, you level one pet from level 1 to 25 in 2 pet battles. It's huge. It means that you can cull through your tunes, get all those pets up to level 25 really, really quickly just by doing Squirt. And it does not happen with any other pet tamer. Okay, there are pet tamers that you can go to, but once you've battled them, that's it.
Yep.
On Squirt, in the garrison, you can do it over and over and over and over and over. So I had decided, because it was Saturday, I went to bed Friday night. I woke up Saturday knowing that I had pretty much all of Saturday to pet battle, but I knew I was not going to sit down and spend all of Saturday doing that because physically I can't. My body is not able to do that. I have to. The most I can normally sit is probably about an hour before I need to get up and move because I have my issues and I can't sit. I just cannot sit for long periods of time. So I decided I would see what I could get done. I ended up doing 10 hours of pet battling.
Wow.
That was spaced over the day. In between that, there'd be times that I would pet battle for an hour because I would use the buff and I would just go a straight hour.
Yeah.
Then I would walk away because the buffs were off. I'd go log out. I'd go do the laundry, do the washing, do the cooking, do whatever needed to be done within that time. So it gave me that I could move my body and then I could come back and sit down for another hour, do another hour, get up, walk away, do what I had to do and that kind of thing. So I actually managed 10 hours, which I was really, really
I'm
impressed.
surprised.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. That was duh. So I'm very surprised at the 10 hours because when I saw you online, I'm like, oh, I know you're playing Squirt, right? But yeah. I didn't think I saw you on as much as that. And I was like, when I saw your notes, I'm like, holy, 10 hours? I thought I would have beaten you like in time played for that. But wow, that's amazing. 10 hours.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So as I said, I had the Saturday. I knew I didn't have anything planned other than I was going to pet battle, get through doing the stuff I needed to get through it. I mean, I even cooked. I cooked and made pastries and all sorts of things in during this day because I knew I couldn't just sit for all that time. I watched 4 movies while I was pet battling. I actually started with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then I went on to the Avengers, and then I started on the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
And I got through 2 of those, but I couldn't leave it at that. I ended up, once Pet Battle Day finished, I ended up finishing the other 2 Pirates movies because I'm like, I love those movies. So I was like, yeah, I had to finish watching them. So, yeah, so I was really, really happy with that. So, okay, I did 5 pages of notes for Squirt Day. I have got 5 pages because guess what Leeta did? Leeta wrote down every single pet battle.
Why?
Every single pet battle. I can tell you.
Why?
In the first hour, I did 21 pet battles. I leveled 15.
Oh, okay. Sure, okay.
In hour 2, I did 21 pet battles and leveled 14. In hour 3, I did 22 pet battles and leveled 11. In hour 4, I did 21 pet battles and leveled 16. Hour 5, I did 21 battles. I leveled 10 to 25. In hour 6, 20 pet battles and leveled 10 to level 25. Hour 7, 20 pet battles and again another 10 leveled. Hour 8 was 22 pet battles, 11 got leveled. Hour 9 was 19 pet battles and I got 9 done. And then hour 10 was 19 pet battles and I got 10 leveled. So I did 206 pet battles total. 206 because I wrote down every single one. 116 pets that I leveled.
So what's your purpose for writing down every single fight?
Because I wanted to see the ones that I ended up leveling that were like the higher level ones. I wanted to see because I had some sitting at like level 20, level 22, level 23. So I took all those, and of course I got them. So where was it? In hour 4, where I did the 21 pet battles, because it still takes the same amount of time to pet battle. But because I'm not going from 1 to 19, 19 to 25, instead I'm going 23 to 25, 23 to 25, 23 to 25. Okay. You know what I mean? It was quicker. So I was leveling those high-end ones to get them to 25 really quite quickly. So I wasn't doing 2 pet battles because they were already that. So I got through 16 of those, like 16 high level ones to knock them over quite quickly.
Well, so I'm still not clear on what the exact purpose of recording all of the fights was. Are you trying to collect the data on like did you collect data on, like, let's say, how often were you able to kill Puzzle with that one shot, or
no?
Okay.
No. So
okay.
some of the recordings that I did had to do. So not every single solitary pet was obviously from 1 to 25. Like level 2 pets. Oh. Because I've got quite a few that I started at level 2. So if I'm leveling a level 2 that went from level 2 to 20 and then 20 to 25. And then later on, I was leveling a level 12. Well, 12 went from 12 to 24.
Oh,
which means
that's my next question.
I still had to do a second pet battle to get from 24 to 25. And then I did a level 13, thinking, well, if I did a level 13, surely that's going to go from 13 to 25. No, it went from 13 to 24, which meant that I had to go from 24 to 25.
Right.
So it was just really intriguing. Oh, so 11, 12, and 13 all went to 24.
Okay.
Which meant I had to do that second pet battle, right?
Did you do 14?
Sorry?
Did you try level 14? Like, does that go up to 25?
So let me have a look. So 13. No, I don't think I had 14s because I was looking specifically for because I remember one time when I was doing Squirt Day, but it wasn't the critter. Normally it would take you from about 1 to 12 or 13 or 14.
Okay.
Right? Not to 1 to 19. A normal Squirt Day will take your level 1 from 1 to about 12, 13, 14, depending. Okay. So I had leveled a few back in like ages ago. I just did the first level. So I was trying to get them all to a certain point that when I could then come Squirt Day, I could take them to the, from that level to do the next pet battle, but I never got around to doing it. So I just found it really interesting by writing them all down. So pretty much a 16 would go from 16 to 25.
Yep.
16, 17, yep. 12s, 13s. I didn't do a 14 because I don't think I had any 14s looking at my notes, but the 13 definitely only went to 24. And yeah, no, I don't have any 14s.
Okay.
So and if you took like a level 4, so a level 4 would go from 4 to 21. So you still were doing from 21 to 25. So there was still 2 pet battles in that. So yeah, it just like playing around with it all. It was just really intriguing for me as to what would allow you to go. And of course, whatever levels I had my pets at, I could only do what I had. I mean, I still got a lot of 1s and 2s obviously some of the 2s I've added through stones, by getting the various flawless stones.
And it's like, what did
By
I
doing
do? It's like,
the
what?
flawless
Yeah,
stones
no, I know,
is from the pet bags from doing the pet battles in Draenor.
Well, I was thinking that
a lot
I'm
of times.
flawless. I thought you were saying that I was flawless.
Oh, yeah, I was. Yeah.
Barf.
Anyway, so did you put up? So that was my
I haven't put the screenshot. Okay, here, I'll put up the screenshot.
Yeah. So it was like, yay, Squirt Day's back, and it's awesome. And I would say it's not boring for me because I was recording everything. I wanted to write the steps down. I wanted to really know how it was going to play out, because obviously you've got pets that have got different HP, different hit points. So this, not that I recorded all the hit point stuff, but knowing that a level from 1 to 19 and then 19 to 25 on a super Squirt Day was, in 2 pet battles, you're going to get them done. So pretty much like average around about 10, 11 pet battles an hour, leveling 10 to 11 pets an hour, basically. So it was kind of crazy, but it was good. It was really good. So then I've got my stats that I did. So on Warcraft Pets, I did right before I started and right when I finished. So the pets at maximum level when I started was 511. When I ended was 629. My average pet level when I started was at 17.8. It's 20.3.
Holy
so
crap.
That means, most of my pets are level 20 and above. And I was quite intrigued by the fact I only actually jumped up 2 on Earthen Ring. So I was level 31 and I only went to 29, but I think it's because I'm starting to get, like, once I start getting the rest of the stuff leveled, I'm going to go way past 29. So once I get, because at the moment, unique pets, I've got 815. Well, I've actually got more than that now, but once I've got them all to level 25, that's going to take me up on the leaderboard for Earthen Ring to quite high because of how many pets that I've got, and I've got more pets than certain other people. So that means that I'll kick his butt. But yeah, so, and my site rank went from 3,824 to 3,414. So that was kind of like, wow, it really made a massive impact for me. So thought that was pretty cool. So I had an awesome Squirt Day. And again, like, it only comes around once in a blue moon. I don't even know if we're going to get another one this year.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing. If you're lucky, we get one once a year. It's very, very rare if we get 2 a year. I think it's been a couple of years since we've had 2. We had 1 last year, and I think it might have been 2015 that we actually managed to get 2. But I don't know if we're going to get another Super Squirt Day because of the way that it falls with the weekly bonus events, and then of course Squirt comes up every 15 days. So we'll have to wait and see. But I found it really beneficial. So anyway, cool. we'll see how we go. I did manage to level one of my alts this week, Keilah, my hunter. What? So she's a troll hunter.
What?
Hey.
What?
Yeah, I did. I took her with the boys over to do Azuna invasions, and again, I only barely had 1 flight path. So yay for flying right across the account. Yay!
Yeah.
But I took her from 107 to 108. Nice. So she's getting there. I'm like, yay.
soon.
It's really weird though playing her, because I'm so used to playing a hunter as an iron and being really careful, and I like playing her and I'm just kind of like, this is different. It just feels different playing her now, so
Well,
it's a bit weird.
When you start playing your iron again, you don't start equipping green gear and stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm not really worried about that. I think it's more that I must have a certain setup with the irons for my hunter that I thought I'd based on Keilah, but it looks like I haven't. I've kind of based the irons on a particular way, and I've become so used to, there's my concuss shot, there's, roll forward, roll back, whichever it's, and then I get on Keilah, I'm like, why is my spells all over the place? They're not like this. I'm like, oh, because you're thinking of how the spells are on your iron. I'm like, they're a bit different. Okay, so I might have to change them so they're, because I'm used to, where like Bestial Wrath is, and like various things, and I'm like, why is Bestial Wrath all the way over there? So it's a bit bizarre, but yeah. So I was happy about that, because I was like, yeah, I might get another tune leveled eventually. Woo! And then something really exciting happened a couple of days ago. Has to do with pets again, and there was a plushie released in the Blizzard store, and then it was also said, by the way, this is now in game.
What?
And I was like, what? So
I did not see that.
I need to get. I need to get the plushie too, because I'm like, oh my god, I need to have it. But that's not going to happen at the moment. So, but Squirky, the pet in game, and this is where we are currently. So my little pet that you can see, the little yellow Murloc that's sitting right next to myself and Stone, this is Squirky. He's massive because I blew him up with a pet biscuit.
Wow. Okay.
But we're over on in Seabreak Isle, over in Azuna, and we are surrounded on this boat that is completely wrecked into the little island here. And we're surrounded by level 110 elite Murlocs. And within them, all running around, and if you manage to see, there is if you have the little pet, track pet icon up on your mini-map, you would actually see there is little green pet paws all down the bottom. And this is a new pet, so you can tame it. And all I did, I just came over here last night, and I ended up killing one of the elites and found a position that could give me, that I could get into the pet battle. And I managed to capture a green one. I just went in one. I was doing this one time. I'm like, I don't care what color pet it gives me. Yeah. I don't care if it's white, gray, green, blue. I don't care. I will use a stone and I will make it rare quality. And it gave me a green one, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm not worried. I did the pet battle. It wasn't too bad. It does give you 2 other pets, so there is 3 pets. It was Squirky came first, and then there was, I'm just trying to remember, there was a crab and something else.
Okay, I gotcha.
Snail. Might have been a snail and a crab, maybe. And yeah, so I killed them and I captured Squirky. So yay! So that was I was very excited because I was able to do it all by myself. So I was like, yay! I didn't need help to like kill. I killed the one elite that I didn't have to like go and massacre the whole island.
Yeah.
And that was kind of cool. So I did get, so that was pet 826.
Jeez.
So yeah, so I now have a few more pets I need to get. And the other thing I did do the other night was I made myself some of the enchanting pets. I blew a lot of mats and made the enchanted, what is it? Let me have a quick look. There's with the enchanting, there's three pets you can make: enchanted cauldron, enchanted pen, and enchanted torch.
Okay.
And they take a lot. They take a lot of mats. Like they're not easy. The torch I think sells for about 20K, something ridiculous. Because it takes 10 fellwort. And fellwort apparently is quite expensive. But I made one each for me and one each for Ash, because Ash didn't have them. And I have to say thank you to Wingy for helping out with a couple of the mats. That was awesome. But yeah, so I've got a couple more new pets to level as well. So I'm a bit super excited about that. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, they just keeps going up. 826 pets.
Yeah, eventually, wow. Eventually they're gonna have to,
have to increase it.
Well, I know that they've added the increasing thing, right? So you can go up to 1,500, right?
Yeah. If you get the pet portal,
it's like it kind of. I don't know. I kind of feel like that should really be for people that are super interested in collecting pets versus, hey, I just want to collect one. Right? Because you have more than one of each, right? Whereas me, I only go for one and that's it, because I just want to have the one blue.
Yeah.
But so for you, it's
not
like
with.
I think
with
that
everything.
You've got 815 pets, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
that's unique,
right?
Well,
and if they keep adding more, okay, sorry, yeah. If they keep adding more, I think that they should bump up the max allowed without having to use the portal thing, because. Yeah. If you could collect over 1,000, like just having one of each, then they should offer you that option. I mean, and I know that they kind of do, and it's making you play and getting pet charms and buying the thing, but that's a lot of pet charm. Like it's 1,000 pet charms, right, or something, right? Because that's a lot of pet charms, just to bump up your thing by 500. So I'm not saying that thing's a bad thing. I think that should be more for people that collect a lot of pets versus I'm trying to just collect one of each. Right. Anyways. Here we go, Bob. Great.
Bob's awake. Well, Kobe sleeps, so Bob's awake.
Bob's freaking out.
But yeah, I mean, see, the problem is that when Blizzard bought out the pets, they then also bought out different stats on the pets.
Yes.
And and as I have always said, and I know I've mentioned this quite a few times, but the problem is when they bought that out and they said, right, they're going to have health, they're going to have speed, they're going to have power, and they're going to have, what's the other one? B, what's the B? Whatever the B is, I can't think. Anyway, they gave four things, balance. No, I can't remember. Anyway, when they said that they had, they were doing this, and with certain things, there is no difference. Some pets only come straight. There is only one possible breed. Okay, Pandarian Air Spirit. There is only one breed. It is the BB. That's it. Okay, but then you look at something like the Marsh Fiddler. Okay, the Marsh Fiddler comes in 3 different breeds. One is a BB, one is a HS, one is an SB. Okay, of course I want one of each. There goes 3 slots for one pet. You look at something like a mechanical Scorpid. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different breeds. Now, for something that I can only have 3 slots for, that's not fair, because I want one of each.
Okay, so B does stand for balance. So there's health, power, speed, and balance.
Morningstar, Maria. Yeah. So, but I mean, that's not just the only thing, because there are certain pets that have way more. There are some pets that have one combination of every single solitary one that you possibly get. Okay, Blood Boil, which comes completely from Ice Crown Citadel, comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
9 as well. 9 breeds. Okay, so of course I want one of each one. Of course I do. Like, it's not fair that I can't have one of each one. I should be allowed to have one of each one. So this is where it frustrates me, because I want one of each one, which means my total pets is going to go way beyond 1,500 pets, which is currently what I can have.
Yep.
So that part of it really frustrates me, because of the fact that Blizzard gave us all this combination. So it's like, well, if you're going to give us this combination, you need to be able to back this up. So as a collector, I can collect all of them, and don't restrict it to me just only having 3 of a type of pet. I can only have 3 bone wasps. There are 4 different types. Well, that's not fair. I want 4. I want 4 bone wasps. I want one of each, So yeah, so that's the part that does make it very interesting. I mean, things like the creepy crate that only comes in HH. So I don't, but I have 3 of them, because that is something that you can't get. You can't cage that anymore. They remove that. So it becomes something that you do for the quest, and I don't want just one, so I will have 3 of those. You know what I mean? Because I'm greedy as well. But yeah, I know. I do love my pets, guys. I know. I say all this stuff because I do love my pets. So but it's very cool. So if you're after Squirky is very cute. He's a little yellow Murloc, and again, he's over in pretty much about 1820 in Azuna is the coordinates. It's the little island that is way off the coast. You've got to keep flying out. It shows on the map, but it's out beyond the line that would you call it? Like the water line. It's beyond that. So go out and see it. It's really, really cute. There's if you look down, I just fell down. Excellent. There's the little gnomes skeleton down the bottom here. That it's a bit morbid, but there's the little gnomes that had died on the ship holding hands, and there's a giant pearl, and again, these little things that Blizzard puts in the game, it's just cute. I like it. It's just cute. So check it out. It is live, and you can go collect your own little yellow murloc, because we need more murloc pets. Yay! Anyway, that's it. That's been my week, pretty much, Lee. I mean, other than doing world quests and stuff, like a mad woman, it's and doing some challenge stuff. But yeah, it's been all about the Squirt pet battling for certain, because that was so crazy good. So yeah. Oh, Bob's still running around like a mad cat.
Nope, it's people are awake. I'm muting.
Oh, of course they are. They're awake. Okay. Other than that, anything else that you want to add in? No. All right. Well, good morning, Stormaria. It's nice to see you in the chat room. Thank you for joining us. But we're going to be closing out the show now. So thanks, guys, for hanging around. All right. So where you can find us, don't forget, check out the website, which is adventuresinAzeroth.com. You can send us an email. Again, let us know how, did you do Squirt Day? Are you going to go and get Squirky? Squirky's so cute. Go get Squirky. But you can email us, which is podcast@adventuresinazeroth.com. You can even tweet us on the tweeters, which is @ADVAzeroth, or come and jump into our Discord channel, which is tinyurl.com/AIA Discord. Don't forget, Stone, you've got to type it into the browser. Don't copy it or something. Yeah, whichever. Okay, just remember, put HTTP, dashy bits in front, all that kind of stuff. Okay, don't forget, Twitch Thursdays for us, which is 6 a.m. for Stone, 8 p.m. for me, twitch.tv/ADVAzeroth. So come jump in the channel like Tuli and Stormaria are. So yay! Do you want me to do yours? Okay, where you can find Stone. Don't forget, he is on Twitter, which is @StoneGrass, because he likes to grasp stones, apparently. As well as you can catch him on the WoW Challenges podcast, which we do every Sunday morning for me, Saturday nights for him. Which we do that every week. So come say hi again. We're on Twitch. Look for WoW Challenges. You can find me on Twitter. I'm @Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW. Check out Behind the Avatar as well as the WoW Challenges podcast for what I do. And I tweet about coffee and Kobe and positive stuff. And other stuff, all sorts of things, as well, of course, as well. All right. Don't forget, thanks everyone. I have to thank you for the likes, for the retweets, for just coming and hanging out with us. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. But don't forget, you can find the show on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play. And again, we have to say thank you so much for just hanging out, listening to us. I know it was a lot about pet battles this week, but it was so good. It was so good. And Stone, you did really, really well. I'm really, really impressed with what you did for Squirt Day. Yeah, you did well. You really did. Good boy. Good boy, Stone. Good boy, Stone. Oh, Kobe doesn't like me saying that to you. He just stuck his head up and he's like, who's a good boy? I'm like, no. Anyway. Okay, that's it. That's the show. See you later, everybody. Have a good week. Be good. Stuff. Bye.
Bye. Okay, need a title.
Okay. Need a title. Tilly says, been interesting, sis. Don't that silent. Thanks, guys. All squirted out. Oh, no, we're not having that. How about Squirky is here. Squirky is up.
Squirt and Squirky.
Squirt and Squirt and Squirky.
Squirky squirt. Yeah.
No, just Squirt and Squirky, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. That sounds good. Squirt and Squirky. There we go. All right. Load your squirt gun. Oh, funny.
So what's it called?
All right. Okay. That'll do. Squirt and Squirky.
Okay.
All right. If you think of anything better, that's fine. Change it. I'm not worried. Okay. That's it. Thanks, guys, for hanging out.
Yep.
You gotta go. Family's awake. I'm going to
They're
go.
It's like all of a sudden, it's right at 7 o'clock. Bang, boom. It's like, geez.
Bang, boom,
Now it's
crash. All that fun
now it's
stuff.
quiet. It's not being picked up by my mic right now.
That's right. I think I'm going to have an early night anyway, so I'm going to leave you to all the fun.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow.
I was tired.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks, chat room. Thanks, guys. Congratulations, Julie.
Yep.
Let us know how you go with the wowhead too.
He said it worked.
Find it interesting.
He said it worked.
Yeah, he
well,
said
it basically
he's
gives
done
you
it,
no ads, so that's good.
Yeah, which is good. Very cool.
I gotta go. All right, I'm getting off the stream. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next week. Bang,
Thanks,
boom.
guys.
Here we go.
Bye.
Bye.